Priyanshi, what's the situation on the ground this morning? Like we did hear the Gurugram ACP crime saying that there are a lot of rumors doing the rounds. What kind of security arrangements are in place and which are the areas in Gurugram that have been impacted?
Divya, let me start with the rumor aspect that you started with. Several people were saying that there's an internet ban in Gurugram. Internet has been suspended, but that's completely false. We are here in Gurugram. I'm on the Sona Road in Gurugram, and internet is functioning completely smoothly, and there's no disruption in the internet services in Gurugram. But let's talk about the violence now. Currently, I'm standing on the Sona Road, and in several parts of Gurugram, the situation is peaceful this morning, but there was violence in several parts of Gurugram that was seen yesterday. Last night, the latest incident of violence was last night in the sector 70, which is just about 7 to 8 minutes from here, and there was violence. Some shanties were burnt. One scrap shop or a kabadi shop was also burnt by a mob, and that happened right next to a residential building here in sector 70 of Gurugram city, the Millennium City as we call it. Now in Gurugram, till now, one person has been confirmed dead in the violence that played out, that started on Monday night and that has been continuing till now. Monday night there was one mosque that was attacked by a mob, and in that one naib imam or a young imam of that mosque had been killed. He was stabbed to death as the mosque was set on fire. Another person had bullet injuries in that mosque and he was in the ICU in a critical condition. Yesterday, if we talk about the violence, we ourselves saw several shops that were set on fire, several shops that were vandalized in the Badshahpur area of Gurugram city, and along with that, last night that fire broke out in which several shops, along with that some shanties were also set on fire by a mob. Now, if we talk about this mob, it's of about 200 people that's going to several parts of the Gurugram city and setting places on fire. And what we are also seeing is that these attacks are targeted. They are targeting specific meat shops. They are also targeting some shops by Muslim owners here in Gurugram. And let me tell you, as we all know, that this violence started in Nuh, which is about 60 to 70 kilometers from Gurugram. The violence has started there during a Hindu religious procession by the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, or the VHP, or the Bajrang Dal as we might know it. And there was a video before that procession that had gone viral of Monu Manesar, a lynching accused. He had said that he'll be there for the procession, and reacting to that, the locals had retaliated, and that resulted in the violence from both sides there in Mewat. The locals retaliated, and then there was some retaliation from there as well, and that led to the violence there in Mewat. And in total, 5 people have died in the whole of Haryana as a result of that violence. Now in Nuh, that of course, as we know, it's a Muslim majority area, and Gurugram is a Hindu majority area. So this communal violence is now shifted from Nuh to Gurugram, and today, to control this violence, Section 144 is in place in the whole of Gurugram. Since Monday night, it's still in place. On the other side, schools are also shut in the Sona region of Gurugram. Yesterday, all schools in Gurugram were shut, but today, only schools in Sona region have been shut. On the other side, this mob is using petrol to set shops and shanties on fire. So that's why the sale of loose petrol and diesel has been banned in the whole of Gurugram, and the officials have banned the sale of loose petrol to control the people setting shanties, setting shops on fire. So those are the steps been taken. Along with that, offices, multinational corporations, you're seeing that there are several offices right behind me, because Gurugram is home to several multinational corporations, skyscrapers. So these companies have also advised their employees to work from home, considering the violence that has been ongoing. We'll, of course, keep getting you ground reports from Gurugram through the day.